backup guy, right?
Kind of.
World last year. So now, I guess, looking around at all these boxes, you're the new hardware guy here at EMC.
Yeah, so switch keyboards for soldering irons, right?
Just like that?
No, not really. I mean, actually, if you look at core technologies, which includes everything, less than 1% of our engineers are hardware, so still all about software, still all about architecture.
So software is really doing to the storage world that, the same thing that David described is transforming companies.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct.
And so I also noticed, you've got a lot of products here. You've been at this, 6 months now. I thought you would have been able to consolidate these down to one.
Yeah, I really want to give you an expletive at this point, but I'm not allowed to. Because Joe's in the audience somewhere, otherwise I would. I looked at it because of, obviously, with VMax and VMX and XtremIO, and in the block market, they're kind of going after the same workloads. And I'm a big car guy, so I can't use that analogy because...
Already done?
Yeah, any broker won't use. So I've got a bunch of slides I can't use now. But anyway, I'm also a camera guy. And so I was sort of looking at it, and I've got a couple of toys up here. So I got a blog if anybody wants to read it. I can't go into full detail, but this is a digital SLR. In other words, if you saw the new baby, the raw baby, they're using this, and not an iPhone. This is actually my mirrorless that I carry all the time, right? So this goes everywhere, and then I shouldn't have it on stage, but my iPhone, which actually Flickr have just said is the second most popular camera brand in the world. So the thing is, they all take photographs. So can one replace the other? Or do they all have a need? So in other words, everything has a pocket, you just have to understand what it's trying to do.
So now you've explained that strategy to the 3 people in the audience who subscribe to amateur photographer. Let's zero in. These all have flash in them.
Yeah.
Okay, so flash in and of itself, is that the disruption here?
No, we mentioned about cars. I think Tesla was kind of brought up briefly. It's not the battery that makes the Tesla, it's actually a combination of the marriage. So it's actually software with the hardware itself. So everything kind of has flash, but you really have to understand how to use it and how the software basically plays and interplays.